This is the Traxxas Rally. As you can see, I'm running 3S, two of them in parallel. It's hooked up through the ESC from Traxxas up to its little Volinian motor. And here's the radio. On the back I have mounted a cheap easy run clone of some sort, 60 amp ESC. And I will show you in a second what I'm going to do with it. But first I want to show you the lacking braking performance of the Traxxas ESC. This is maximum braking power. I'm applying all the brake force I can with the transmitter. Notice how slow it is? Well, Traxxas said it would be more powerful if I was going faster. So let's try that. Again, full power's on the brake. Let's see it from the side. Alright, I'll bring it over here and switch it over to the China ESC. The CSC conveniently came with 3.5mm connectors, so it plugs right up to the motor. I know the collars don't match, but it runs right. In the radio, I'm going to unplug the Traxxas ESC. Gonna unwind this a little bit. Plug that in instead. Hook it up. And you can see the fan is spinning. Battery power runs into the China ESC. And that should be it. Just gonna wrap this a few times once it get caught up. You see it runs like it should be, and I'm braking. Notice how the wheels are locking? Yeah, you can see it on that one. Bring it over. Now the wheels actually stop turning and you can see them spin backwards from the differentials. Now it actually can stop like it's supposed to. What you saw first is what Traxxas call within specs. And I can do a slow one and brake, and it stops. It doesn't have the full braking force of a 540 size motor, but you can't expect that out of a 380. So for all you out there with the same problem, I suggest you find a cheap 60 amp easy run ESC. You can find them in China for around $27 plus $8 shipping. Or you can find them at Hobby King, Hobby Parts, and several other retailers. It's $27 with $32 there around. And instead of spending $30 on shipping it back to Traxxas, well, this way you get a spare ESC you can sell on eBay, and you'll get an ESC from China that actually works. I hope this makes sense to you guys, and let's just see it brake a few more times. And I can't really recommend this car. It is very twitchy. As you can see, it spins around with the slightest bump in the pavement. However, if you mount a gyro, it actually becomes quite fun. But that's cheating, isn't it? I am running two 3S in parallel. And you probably can't see it, but I hooked up the fan so it runs off the BEC circuit instead of off the batteries, because the fan can only handle 2 OS. But in this configuration it will be fed the 5 or 6 volt coming out of the BEC from the electronic speed control, and this way you won't fry your fan. That's all, folks.